Damn it, Dick. You take this much too seriously. A bit more and...
Well, don't you worry, Richard. There's no risk with me. I know exactly where to place my sword, and you know how to avoid it. Now, after this bit of training, tell me what news you bring from London.
Very little. The Whigs are still in power. Walpole does just as he pleases. King George still doesn't know the Constitution and the laws of the country. He still doesn't speak English. And the only language common to the court and the ministry is that macaroni Latin that would make you laugh if it didn't cause pity.
Yes, I'd heard speak of it, although not much. We don't get much news around here. At times, I'm almost sorry to impart it. And now I'm paying the price of this tranquility. It's all so boring. What more, friend? Tell me.
Well, as always, the rich are abusing the port wine and the people are drinking what they can. On the other hand, there's a strong movement among the Tory nobility who are trying to get the majority of the country. As you see, nothing new. What news do you have of the boys? Are there any problems?
Well, I suppose they're still in the village, behaving like honest workers. Here, no one knows anything. The name of Dick Turpin for these people is just that, only a name.
I'm anxious to see them. I'd like to know what they're doing. That fat glutton, and the mean one with the red side curls. By the order of His Excellency, the Lord Governor, the Count of Bedford, each man in the county will pay a tribute of 10 guineas for the dowry for the wedding of his daughter, Isabel.
The Lord Governor's not one to be imposing taxes.
Only the chamber can do that.
They'll have to hang me first.
Attention! To the left. Forward!
Stop them! Move on! Out of here! Arrest him!
You can't treat me like this. I'm a free citizen. You can't force me to pay. Let me go, you swine!
Let's go.
Let me go! This is a free country! This is a free country! Let me go, you hear me? Let me go! Let me go! Let go of me!
I always said, with your character, you'd never get anywhere.
We are having difficulties collecting the new tax, but we shall manage. Nothing shall spoil this wedding that is so convenient to you, sir.
My dear Brazier, why do you think I have arranged it?
Take care of them, will you? I don't like to watch this.
Sir, the people are protesting the decree, and this peasant tore it into 1,000 pieces.
Is it that you do not agree with the decisions of your lord?
I'm a free man, and I won't pay taxes that are not approved by the chamber.
Put up on your decree. Now we shall ask 15 guineas instead of 10. And this free man, hang him freely at the front door of his house.
You can't do this. In this country, there are laws that no governor can take the law into his own hands. The law is the law.
That's right.
What is he really like? Blonde, tall, light blue eyes, handsome and gallant.
Well, not even so shall I wed him. They shall have to kill me. My father knows that I'm in love with another.
The son of his worst enemy, of course. You know he'll never consent to it.
You may leave.
Father, you must know I shall never marry this man. It's useless to insist on it.
You'll marry whom I command. And besides, this is a wedding for reason of state. The Count of Dunham is weak and dominated by his peasants. And in his district, the winners are always the Whigs. And what have they brought to the people of England, the great Whigs? A German government, finances from Holland, and the hostility of France, you hear? With your marriage, I shall dominate the county of Dunham, and all of the votes will go to the Tories. At least, the votes of those who want to keep living, as well as in Dunham as in Cumberland.
Has arrived.
Your clock is fast, slave. Up with him. Hang him. But are you just going to stand there watching, you idiot? Why didn't you wait a little longer, huh?
I was busy. Or did you see?
Sure, same as a pig, always filling your gut.
Thank you, friend.
Nothing, you big ox.
Thanks for your help, friends. Now disperse. It isn't good that they recognize us.
And what will you two do?
Don't worry about us. And as for the Count, we'll look after him when you wish.
All right, Charlie, let's go.
All right, come on. Let's get going.
The truth is, any way you look at it, we couldn't have chosen a worse place for us to live.
Oh. Don't exaggerate. When they gave us a pardon and the band broke up, this is as nice a place as any other. And besides, it's plenty far from London.
And these years haven't been so bad.
Yes, but since the arrival of the new governor, things have been going from bad to worse. The new taxes are unbearable.
And the cruelties, the hangings, lashings, women and children deported to the colonies.
We gotta act. What's your opinion, Thomas?
We've got to find Turpin.
That's right, Thomas. We'll get back together and finish off the Count and his followers.
And anyone that stands in our way.
Although we all have a few more years, there's still a lot left.
Peters and I can't be seen around here. So we'll take charge in finding him.
You know he's not going to like us coming to see him unless there's something urgent.
Yes, but now the circumstances are special.
Well, we'll be waiting for you both. But go fast. And good luck.
What's the matter, Harry?
After them. They won't get far in that boat.
Hey, get me out of here! What? Get me out of here! You'll all end up under arrest!
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Would you cut out the singing and give me a hand? Come on now. Watch how you get out.
Do you by any chance know a whippersnapper who calls himself the Cavalier of Malta?
He's scrawny, overdressed, and with poor taste.
The Cavalier of Malta will have the pleasure of making boots out of your hide.
Did you hear anything?
Nothing. I'm deaf in one ear.
I expect that you have some sense in a spot.
You wounded my pride, my friend.
Some wine.
All right, take them, but don't waste time.
We got to speak.
Things are bad. We've got to see the chief.
Here, let's sit down. Now, tell me.
The governor of Cumberland, ignoring the chamber, is collecting excessive taxes. The peasants can no longer pay. Hunger is rampant in the region. And if that's not enough, they were going to hang Peter. And that's about the only reasonable thing that they've done.
Extremely funny.
We've got to organize. Shh. As you can see, the situation is a bad one.
Above all for me.
Why are you always the one to get mixed up in these things? Well, you're right. We must inform Turpin.
Yes, and right away, right?
Agreed.
Agreed. It shall be done. On our way.
Will I see you tonight?
I'm sorry. Parents will have to wait.
The Cavalier of Malta never changed.
We'll meet soon.
We'll be waiting for you.
Until then. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Godspeed.
Good luck.